For centuries, we've been told one dramatic story. A single fire. A single moment. The greatest library in human history reduced to ashes overnight. But that story is wrong. Because the Library of Alexandria didn't die in one catastrophe. It was slowly erased, piece by piece, over hundreds of years. And that makes its loss far more terrifying. The Library of Alexandria wasn't just a building. It was an idea. Founded in the 3rd century BCE in Egypt, it aimed to collect all human knowledge from astronomy and medicine to philosophy, engineering, and maps of the known world. Ancient sources claim it held up to 400,000 scrolls. Works from Greece, India, Persia, Africa, and beyond. Some texts were originals that existed nowhere else on Earth. So, what happened? The first major blow came in 48 BCE. Julius Caesar arrived in Alexandria during a civil war. When fighting broke out near the harbor, Caesar ordered ships burned to block enemy fleets. The fire spread. Some historians say warehouses storing scrolls were destroyed. Others say part of the library itself was damaged. But here's the key detail. The library still existed after Caesar, which means this wasn't the end. Centuries later, during the rise of Christianity in the Roman Empire, a second blow landed. In 391 CE, Emperor Theodosius banned pagan temples. The Serapeum extension of the Library of Alexandria was attacked and destroyed by mobs. Scrolls vanished again, but even then, knowledge survived. Private collections, smaller libraries, scholars copying texts quietly, until the final stage. In the 7th century, Arab forces captured Alexandria. Later writers claim remaining books were burned, supposedly because they either agreed with religious texts or were unnecessary. Modern historians debate this account. But what's undeniable is this. By that point, almost nothing was left to destroy. No single villain, no single fire, just neglect, politics, religious conflict, and time. The Library of Alexandria wasn't murdered. It was slowly starved. And that's the real horror. Because its destruction wasn't inevitable. It happened because generation after generation decided knowledge was expendable. Lost forever, advanced engineering concepts. Medical texts centuries ahead of their time. Maps of lands we wouldn't rediscover for 1,000 years. The greatest tragedy in human history wasn't ignorance. It was forgetting that knowledge must be protected. If you enjoy uncovering the real stories history hides behind myths, like and subscribe. Because history doesn't disappear in flames, it disappears when no one defends it.